Are you sure you're taking care of your dog in the best way possible? What if I told you that some common attitudes could be harming your best friend's health and well-being without you even realizing it? Taking care of a dog is much more than feeding and walking. They exist behaviors and actions that many owners do daily which can cause stress, anxiety, and even serious health problems in dogs. And the worst? Most people don't even realize they are making these mistakes. Today, I will reveal the 6 things you should never do around your dog. These tips can not only improve your relationship with your dog, but also prevent problems that can directly impact your dog's life. And number 5 will surprise you, because it's something almost everyone does. So, if you love your dog and want to ensure he has a long, healthy and happy life, stay with me until the end of this video. Shall we start? 1. Ignoring your dog's signs of stress. Have you ever noticed your dog yawning repeatedly, licking his lips for no apparent reason, or even having his ears lowered and his tail between his legs? These behaviors may seem harmless, but they are actually clear signs of stress. Many dog owners don't know that these small gestures are the dog's way of saying, "Something's wrong, I need help." Dogs are masters at hiding discomfort, but their bodies do the talking. Excessive yawning, for example, do not just mean sleep. It is often an indication that the dog is trying to calm down in a situation that makes him uncomfortable. Constant licking can also be a request for emotional relief, while the tail between legs is a classic sign of fear or submission. Ignoring these signs can lead to serious consequences such as chronic anxiety or even physical health problems, as prolonged stress affects the animal's immune system. Now, how to relieve your dog's stress? The first tip is to create a safe and calm environment. Make sure he has a space of his own where he can retreat when he feels overwhelmed. Additionally, respect your dog's limits. If he doesn't want to interact with someone or is uncomfortable in a certain situation, don't force. Another powerful tip is to use interactive toys or environmental enrichment to distract him and reduce stress. Remember, a relaxed dog is a happy dog. For those looking to understand even more about how to improve their dog's life and identify these signs more easily, the ebook in the pinned comment is the next step. It brings valuable insights to transform your relationship with your best friend. 2. Using physical punishment. Now, let's talk about something very serious: physical punishment. Yelling or hitting your dog could be destroying his trust in you. Dogs don't understand punishment like we humans do. For them, shouting or physical aggression do not teach what is right or wrong, just cause fear and confusion. Imagine the scene: you come home and find the sofa destroyed. Angry, you yell at the dog or even slap him. What does he understand? Nothing. He can't associate what he did hours ago with the punishment he's receiving now. All he feels is fear of you. And the result? A dog that can develop traumas, severe anxiety and even aggressive behaviors as a form of defense. But then, what to do when the dog does something wrong? The answer is simple: positive reinforcement. Instead of punishing, reward good behavior. For example, when he pees in the right place, offer him a treat or pet him. When he stops barking on command, praise him. This approach not only strengthens the bond between you, but also teaches the dog effectively and without trauma. Confident and happy dogs learn much faster. To continue receiving tips like this and help more people take better care of their dogs, enjoy the video right now. This makes all the difference so that more content reaches you. 3. Feeding your dog dangerous food. Some foods we consume on a daily basis can be extremely toxic to dogs. Often, in an attempt to please our furry friends, we end up offering foods that put their health at risk. And the worst part, many owners have no idea of the danger. Let's start with the chocolate, which is one of the most dangerous foods for dogs. It contains theobromine, a substance that dogs' bodies cannot process, which can cause vomiting, tremors and even cardiac arrest. Another common food that should be avoided are grapes and raisins, which can lead to kidney failure. Onion and garlic, in turn, are highly toxic and can cause anemia. And the avocado? Although it may seem harmless, it contains a substance called persin, which is harmful to dogs. To please your dog safely, opt for specific dog treats or safe foods, such as pieces of apple, without seeds, carrots or even bananas. These foods are healthy and pose no risk to your four-legged friend's health. Now, share here in the comments, which safe snack or food does your dog love most? Your tip can help other owners make better choices for their dogs. 4. Leaving your dog without exercise. Did you know that a lack of exercise can be one of the biggest enemies of your dog's health? A dog that does not exercise regularly can suffer from obesity, boredom, and even develop destructive behaviors, such as chewing furniture or digging holes in the yard. This happens because exercise is not just a physical issue, but also a mental one. Dogs need to expend energy to stay balanced and happy. The good news is that you don't need hours out of your day to ensure your dog gets exercise. Daily walks, they are one of the simplest and most effective ways to keep your dog active. Furthermore, games like fetching balls or frisbees are great for stimulating both his body and mind. Another tip is to invest in interactive toys, which challenge the dog to think and solve problems to get a reward, such as treats. It's important to remember that each breed has different exercise needs. While a border collie may need long walks or runs to burn off its energy, a bulldog can be content with lighter play. Get to know your dog's characteristics and adjust the exercise routine according to his needs. An active dog is a healthy and happy dog, and this also strengthens the bond between you. 5. Skipping veterinarian visits. Many dog owners only think about taking their pets to the vet when something is clearly wrong, but this practice can be a big mistake. Just like us, dogs need regular medical follow-up to ensure they are healthy and prevent problems before they become serious. Skipping preventative checkups can delay the diagnosis of serious illnesses, such as diabetes, heart problems, or even cancer. These conditions, when detected early, are much more likely to be successfully treated, increasing your dog's quality and life expectancy. Furthermore, many health problems in dogs begin silently, with no visible signs. For example, dental disease may seem harmless at first, but can develop into serious infections that affect other organs, such as the heart and kidneys. Another example is the arthritis, which is common in elderly dogs and can be treated to improve the animal's mobility and comfort, but which often goes unnoticed until the dog shows obvious pain. Maintain the up-to-date vaccines and carrying out routine exams, such as blood and stool tests, are essential steps to prevent diseases that can be easily avoided. Additionally, regular vet visits help create a complete medical history of your dog, which is extremely helpful in identifying patterns or changes in behavior and health over time. Establish a schedule for vet visits. Generally, an annual visit is sufficient for healthy adult dogs, but puppies, senior dogs, or those with specific health conditions may need more frequent visits. Remember, taking care of your dog's health is an act of love and responsibility. Regular checkups not only ensure he's doing well, but also show how much you care about his well-being. Now, tell me, how is your dog's vet visit routine? Leave it in the comments, and share how you organize his health care. Your experience may inspire other owners to do the same. 6. Forcing your dog to interact. Have you ever tried to force your dog to interact with people or other animals, even when he clearly shows discomfort? This is more common than it seems, but it can cause fear, stress, and even lead to aggressive behaviors. Just like us, dogs have unique personalities. Some are naturally more sociable and love meeting new friends, while others prefer to keep their distance or need more time to feel comfortable in new situations. Forcing a dog to be petted by a stranger or to play with another dog he doesn't like can create a traumatic experience. This can make him associate these situations with something negative, making future interactions even more difficult. Furthermore, the stress generated by these situations can lead to behavioral problems, such as excessive barking, escape attempts, or even aggressive attacks as a form of defense. Respecting your dog's time and limits is essential to building trust. To encourage positive interactions, start slowly. Allow the dog to approach at its own pace, without pressure. Always associate these interactions with something good, such as treats, praise, or toys. For example, if he's meeting a new friend, keep a comfortable distance and gradually reduce it, always monitoring for signs of comfort or discomfort. If he shows that he doesn't want to interact, that's fine. The important thing is that he feels safe. Remember, forcing interactions can not only harm your dog's emotional well-being, but also create coexistence problems in the future. A dog that feels respected and safe is more likely to develop trust and even open up to new experiences in his time. Today you learned about essential practices to ensure your dog's physical and emotional health. From identifying signs of stress, avoiding physical punishment, to taking care of their diet, maintaining an exercise routine, making regular visits to the veterinarian, and respecting dog limits. Your pet. Each of these attitudes is an important step towards offering your best friend a longer, healthier, and happier life. Your dog depends on you for everything. He trusts you to make the best decisions, from what he eats to how he interacts with the world around him. Small changes in everyday life can completely transform his life and strengthen him even more. The bond between you. Taking care of your dog is not just a responsibility, it is also a demonstration of love and respect for the one who is always by your side, in good and bad times. Remember, his well-being directly reflects in your relationship. A healthy dog. A happy owner is also a more fulfilled and connected owner. Now it's your turn to act. Which of these practices do you already apply in your daily life with your dog? Which one do you think you can start implementing today? Write in the comments. And don't forget to check out our exclusive ebook. The link is in the pinned comment. Subscribe to the channel to continue learning more about how to take care of your best friend. Activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos and share this content with other dog lovers. Together, we can create a community of people who truly understand and value what it means to care for a dog with love and responsibility.